Are you itching for change, but you just feel stuck? Like no matter what you do, you just can't reach that next level that you're craving? In this video, I'm going to break down 3 specific ways you can get your life moving again, starting today, not someday. We're talking about today, ladies, okay? At the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to stop the chaos, how to start building momentum, and finally step into that version of yourself that you've really been dreaming about. So this could be feeling really confident in your own body, your own mind, getting peace of mind, maybe getting a promotion at work, maybe launching that business if you want it. I'm Dominique, and on this channel, I talk about all things self-improvement, daily habits, women's self-improvement, habits that stick, and building a better life. If that sounds like your vibe, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so I can continue to make more free courses and lessons just like this one. Also, if you want my step-by-step blueprint to reset your life, grab my free reset planner. The link is in the description below. Let's make today the start of your domino effect, ladies. So here's the thing about the philosophy of the domino effect. Your life is not going to change from one huge decision. It's not going to change overnight either. It changes from all of the small actions that compound. This is exactly what I found in my life. These things compounding over time is the domino effect. Small actions that create momentum, momentum that builds your confidence, confidence that changes your identity. But this confidence and this change of your identity is something that you build upon. It comes from the habits that you are doing every single day. Anybody can get out of it. Of course, you might be feeling stuck right now, but this is going to give you that push that you need to keep going, girls, okay? And if you're feeling a little bit stuck, it's not because you're lazy. It's because the right dominoes just haven't fallen into place yet. You're probably feeling a little chaotic, and it's because you need some structure, you need some systems in place. I'm about to show you which dominoes you're going to need to push first to really get going here. When I was in my old way of thinking, I would make plans and just start them over and over and over again. And this, of course, doesn't create momentum because you're just stopping, starting. So what happens is just a new week, a new routine, a new plan, but you're not getting any results. Every time I restarted, I fell off, and also it just really wasn't a good feeling. You start to feel a little down on yourself. That momentum is gone, that confidence is gone. It just makes you start to feel like you're not capable, which is not true. So if you're feeling this way, I want to let you know that that is just a trick that your brain is playing on yourself, and it's all because you're just not consistent right now. But we're going to talk about tips and ways that you can get consistency so you get that momentum back, because it's just small moves. Those small moves lead to big changes, and I was skipping a lot of those small moves, or the small moves I was taking were actually leading me into a wrong direction. So this is what you're going to start doing. Stop restarting. You're going to keep continuing. You're going to keep that momentum going because you're not stuck, sis. You are just restarting a little bit too much, honey. So we're going to go back, okay? We're going to go back to the thing that we were working on before. Now, whatever that is for you, it could be that you were wanting to start a business. If you were working on your business, maybe you're working on a promotion, don't start new projects again. Just start with maybe sending out an email to. Start with making that phone call, that follow-up that you've been avoiding. If you want to improve your life, don't start with like some drastic routine change. Just start where you last picked up. Maybe it was going to the gym. Maybe it was waking up early. Start there. The key here is just consistency. That will lead to results. The second thing is you're just doing a little bit too much. That's why nothing is moving. It just feels like things are starting to stack up and then you're hitting a wall. When your brain is overloaded, it just shuts down. What we'll do here is get ourselves out of paralysis. I know that when my brain starts to feel a little bit overloaded, I love to do something called a brain dump that I actually got from Mel Robbins. And this is writing down the tasks that you need to do and asking some follow-up questions. When is this due? Is this something that can be turned in tomorrow? Can it be turned in on Monday? Do I need to bring somebody else in to finish this? Can I pass this off to someone? Can I take care of this right now? And starting there, because writing everything down is huge. You can see what needs to get done, what needs to be prioritized, and also you can measure your results. And Cody Sanchez says when you measure your results, you triple your chances of success. So in your brain dump, you're going to circle 3 things, only the things that are going to propel you to move forward and keep it small within the next week or two, within the next month. Circle those things that are going to get you forward. For example, if you're working on your finances, you want to work on your getting more money. Maybe you have bad money habits. So maybe you're going to work on spend 10 minutes on a budget every day. You're going to log into your bank account and you're going to review your transactions. Or maybe you're going to cut out some things like DoorDash or subscriptions. Or if you're working on your personal life, maybe step outside and clear your head, because that is huge. Sometimes with work, we just tend to compile things. Maybe you're even thinking you can multitask. Step outside and clear your head, go for a walk, and just let your brain down. The third thing you're gonna do is win your morning first. So before you reach for your phone and start looking at all the negativity that's going on in the world with the news and the drama, maybe you have some messages that are not ideal on your phone, before you step into that and you start giving away into work and let all those other things pull at you, the first part of the day should be for you. So use that to grab your coffee, maybe your tea, meditate for 5-10 minutes, get some stretching, some exercise in, look at your goals, your vision. What are the 3 priorities that you're getting done today? Organize your morning, because that is how you win your day. If the first thing you check is your phone, well, you've already given up your control. So tomorrow, before you start moving, rest, relax, pray, get up, and then start moving for your day. Ladies, these are just these small wins that you're going to take, and give yourself some grace, because it's not an overnight process. These things take time. When I was changing my life and going through my personal growth journey, and I'm still going through my personal growth journey, it's a commitment, because everyday life is going to pull at you. Your emotions might even get a little triggered and heightened at times, but that's why these steps matter, because it's just one small thing, but it's so, 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 so important that you track it. You cannot just leave things sitting in your head, because you know how life is. We have so many things that are happening throughout the day. So if you want to elevate yourself, if you want to get peace of mind, you don't have to keep starting over. You just need to write out your plan, stick to it, and do one small step at a time to get there. That is the domino effect. That's exactly what I used in my life, and it's exactly why this community is here. So if this resonates with you, go ahead and click that button and subscribe, because you just need to start moving again. And if you need a community of women to help guide you, well, that's exactly what this channel is for. If this is you, you felt stuck, you felt overwhelmed, maybe you're pulling in so many directions and you just need a reset, well, then go ahead and grab my free reset planner. The link is in the description below. And again, join the Domino Effect community for these steps from turning chaos into clarity, so you can consistently move forward and start to see better results in your life. That's it for today. See you next time.